While some Democrats are calling for President Biden to step down on the campaign trail, Governor Pritzker is sticking by him. Pritzker made his first public appearance today since meeting with Biden in D.C. last week. Our Capitol Bureau Chief Cole Hankey is live in our Capitol newsroom. Cole, what exactly did the governor say?
Governor Pritzker has been one of President Biden's biggest supporters on the campaign trail, but he's acknowledged that they've had plenty of problems since the debate on that same trail. But today he said he's still sticking by President Biden.
Listen, Joe Biden is our nominee. I am for Joe Biden. I've been campaigning for Joe Biden.
Governor J.B. Pritzker defended President Joe Biden's record despite the many speed bumps the campaign has hit.
I think that obviously the president had a bad performance at a debate. That doesn't help anybody. He knows that. And what you have to do is stand up, say, I didn't do it well, which I think he said, and prove people wrong about what they want to say about him.
Biden's debate performance has led many in his own party to question his ability to win in November. Biden met with Pritzker and other Democratic governors last week, and Pritzker said he had some advice for the president.
It was important. I think they took too long. I think he admitted this after the debate for him to really go out and do press that would get national attention.
Multiple Democrats have called on Biden to resign, including Illinois Democrat Congressman Mike Quigley.
The fighting spirit and pride and courage that served the country so well 4 years ago helped Joe Biden win. Will bring the ticket down this time. He just has to step down.
Even Senator Dick Durbin made it clear he has concerns about Biden's ability.
Of course I do, and I think that he's trying to address those directly by the style and the nature of his campaign. I think he's aware of the fact that what happened at that debate was disastrous.
Pritzker said those concerns are warranted, and it's on Biden to ease them.
I've seen a lot of comments by congresspeople, by others who have questions. In the end, everybody understands that we're pulling together to put our party and our party's nominee and our issues over the line.
Governor Pritzker's name has been floated as a potential replacement for Biden on the ticket for months now, or potentially as a VP candidate going forward as well. But today he said he was, quote, not engaging in hypotheticals, and he 100% endorses Biden. Reporting in Springfield, I'm Cole Hankey, WCIA 3, your local news leader.